She's Alli.
He's Pete.
This is Zsiga, sometimes known as the Zigster, and this is Narrowboat Soul Mates. More to explore. You ready, Alli, to go? Oh, we're just going to leave Market Drayton. Yeah, so here we are at Market Drayton. We're just about to take off, go through the Turley locks and go from there. Yes, so there we go. Let's go. See what we can see. So we've walked up and down to Turley locks a few times now. But yeah, this is it. Reading there's a bit of a strong bywash on some of these, so you have to watch out when you're coming out of the lock into the pound. We'll see. Still got the Canal and River Trust working away on this leak. What do they call it? Puddling, is it? When they put the mud clay in and stamp down it in the waders. There's a boat ahead of us, so we might as well take our time, because hopefully maybe there'll be one coming down after they go up, and it'd be good to get in the lock. Otherwise Alli's going to have a bit of work to do, emptying and filling these locks as we go up the flight. Sorry? Oh, and there's our friend Mr. Heron. We've seen him quite a bit in the last couple of days. And saw him hunting a fish this morning. Fantastic. So we are chugging along between Market Drayton and Turley Wharf. Yeah, all the cattle lying down, or all apart from about 2. So supposedly that means they're going to rain later. Hello, Ziggy. Oh, there's Zigster up the front, in charge of operations. Well, here we are, heading up to Turley. I'm channeling my inner Gary Phillips. Yeah, I've got my Australian style, what do they call it? I don't know, outback hat. It's a lovely stretch here. This is where we were fishing the other day. Yeah, a lovely spot here. A bit narrow, but beautiful. And soon we'll be right where they cut through the sandstone to make the cut. You can feel shallow here. Yeah, so there's plenty of rock either side here, and you definitely don't want to get your rudder or your side on that, Otherwise your blacking will be gone. Well, maybe not gone, but a little bit scratched. And as you may have guessed, if you hadn't guessed already, we're doing the 4 counties ring. And that way, look, Nantwich 13 miles, Ortherley 26, Norbury 10.5. So we'll be headed to Norbury. But yeah, look at these fantastic views around here. Look at these trees, marvellous. Now we're thinking about getting solar panels, but to be fair, we haven't seen much of the sun. We've had a couple of nice days, but supposedly it can get through these clouds and charge up your batteries, and if that's the case, we're going to have to go for it. Save running the engine and clocking up those engine hours. We'll see. Well, here we are waiting for somebody to come down the flight because of the strong by-wash. As you can see up there, bubbling away. It's amazing along here where they cut through the rock to make the canal. Look at the roots on these trees just hanging over. Reminds me of when I was in Angkor Wat once. And of course they've grown into the buildings there. But yeah, these rocks presumably are thousands of years old. And these trees growing into them. Zsiga's decided to tuck himself up in his bed. Yeah, fair old bywash coming out of there. Alli's right up there on the next lock, helping somebody come through. That way we won't waste water. But yeah, the bywash from that last boat that just came through, trying to hold on to it was very difficult. So I've got it tied off at the moment, hopefully to keep it away from the next boat that comes through. But we'll see. It's such a powerful bywash, and then of course when the boat comes through as well, it just seems to suck the two boats together. And that can be a bit of a problem. Although bow thruster can certainly help. Cheating? I don't think so. Much better than the clink clank cling of two boats together anytime. Yes, a little bit of a bywash there, causing a few problems for me and other people. Well, that was a little bit easier than lock number 1 to get into. Number 2 was the boat came out and we came straight in without any problems. So let's see if we can achieve the same for number 3. Up there. Alli's gone ahead and we've got a couple of young ladies helping us out with this one. Yeah, and there's a view looking down from number 4 lock. I think it is. I think it's that way around. It's probably the other way around. Down to the first. Well, we see the next and then the next. Can't quite see the other one. And then, of course, up ahead of us, we've just got the one more to go. And then we've got 17 miles without a lock, I understand. So Alli will be able to get her feet up. I can make her a cuppa. And Zsiga can come out on the front and have a good nose, see what's going on. Maybe even look for some squirrels, which he's never likely to catch, obviously. And here we are, in lock number 4. Now we're going to go through the very picturesque top lock at Turley. Some beautiful houses. Got the bridge. And there's a house up for sale at the minute, which includes, as you'll see on the left, which includes the mooring. How good would that be? Better have a go on the lotto this week, see if I can get the money, and yeah, I'd definitely be up for that one. Well, he's just opening the locks, at least one of them anyway, then the other one, and then we'll be able to go into this top lock of the Turley flight. As I say, it's a beautiful spot. Lovely bridge. We get a nice view as we go in, I reckon. Number 60 bridge. Well done, Alli. That last one, it reopened on its own. Yeah. Watch them take me chimney off. Hey? Don't know. Yeah, look at this for a lovely flight and houses. Beautiful. Here we go. Better keep forward of that sill, Alli keeps telling me. You want me to do it? Alright, okay. Just going to nip upstairs and close that lock. Won't be a second. Hang on. We'll take you with us. Here we are, back at this stern. Lock gate shut. Yeah, go ahead, all yours. Yeah, they look fantastic. You've got all the history on the wall there. You'll see the for sale sign, including the mooring. Fantastic. Sounds good to me. Rare moment here, I'm getting joined by Zsiga. Come to have a look what's going on, how it's done. Yeah, you can help out, Zig. We'll tie you to a lock and you can pull it over. Well, there's the house and mooring. If you've got the money, I'm not quite sure how much that would cost. A pretty penny. Yeah, it's okay. Let's go and have a look. Let's have a look at little orphan Annie here. No, he's a boy, really. He's a bit of a princess, though. What's up? We wouldn't go without you, honestly. Hey, would we go without you? Of course we wouldn't. You're a bit warm in that life jacket. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got a waggy tail anyway. You a good boy? Yeah.
Come on, let's take the life jacket off you. Oh yeah, it's sweating in there, Zig.
He says, I can swim. Well, he doesn't really like water, even though he's meant to be some sort of hunting dog. Well, hunter pointer retriever. Well, we bid Turley Wharf a fond farewell. Beautiful spot. We'll definitely be coming back at some stage. But now, onwards and upwards. The canal, that is. We'll have to see the high bridges. Hey, wood eaves cutting. Wood eaves cutting, I think she said. She's feeling a bit cold. She's getting a rain jacket on. It's only 28 or something up here. Falling rocks do not exceed maximum speed 2 miles an hour. I think I'm comfortably underperforming there. Well, I don't think the Shropshire Union fails to deliver when it comes to beautiful countryside, whether it be the tree-lined canal side or the open plains of the dairy farms. Just absolutely stunning. You can just tick along very slowly and enjoy it all at your own pace. Well, there we go. We're coming up to one of the high bridges. Yeah, so it's got the trees, it's got the countryside, and it's got some magnificent ancient bridges like these. Well, if ever a bridge was a Bobby Dazzler, that's one. And now we're going to try and see for some others. Well, there we go. We're coming up to the High Bridge. This is the one with the telegraph pole in, I believe. So Alli tells me. And obviously it'd be sacrilege not to take a bit of footage of this, as it's one of the most probably videoed or photographed bridges on the canals, I'd say. And it's in a beautiful spot surrounded by all these trees. It's a little bit shallow here as well. I keep hearing a little bit of a zzz as we're going along. So I think, despite all the rain, a little bit shallow in this part of the Stroppy. But what a beautiful spot. I know it's quite muggy today. It's down here. The sun doesn't get to very often. It is actually quite fresh, and when I say fresh, I mean refreshing. So now, this isn't the one with the telegraph pole, is it, Alli? If only I had a Nicholson's guide at the back here, like you've got at the front. What a magnificent monument to the builders of bygone ages, anyway. None of your steel scaffolding when they built that, I wouldn't imagine. Bridge number 57. There we go. I seem to be besieged by horseflies at the moment. All having their little nip of me, but there's a lot to nip at, to be fair. Yeah, that's a lovely view that way as well, isn't it? Fantastic. Heading for one of those high bridges. Now, Alli assures me, she's actually written and sworn to this, she attests to the fact that this should be the high bridge with, yes, that telegraph pole in. If it isn't, she's going to have to write 50 lines later on or describe the inside of a table tennis ball. One of those interesting things that ex-accountants like to do. See how it was cut out of the rock either side. Oh, a little bit the cool area now. Quite muddy on the towpath. Yet again, the sun doesn't tend to get here. Just a little bit of dappled light getting through there. Yeah. That's a shelf. I don't know. Oh. Rap from the boss there, do you see that? Up like a whirling dervish, Tasmanian tiger. Telling me that I got... Oh, she's got it wrong again. This isn't even a high bridge. What? Sorry to all our watchers out there, all our viewers, sorry about this, but this is a normal bridge. Very nice though it is. Beautiful ducks there. Yeah, different style of one there. And the canal's opened up again. Now we're nice and wide. Now we've got out that cutting. Yeah, it looks like we're in duck heaven. There's plenty of them here. On the towpath, in the water. Why not on such a glorious day? Even the ducks probably don't like it when it's tipping down every day, isn't it? Eh? It's so persistent, the rain over the last few weeks, but yes, I think we've had about a week now of semi-good weather. Well, I don't normally talk much about the weather, but yeah, look at these ducks. Yep. That must be the equivalent of duck heaven. All seeming to enjoy it. Look, they're not even standing on one leg. They're sat down. Oh, have we got one? Oh no, he's on two. Didn't even have to use me toes there to work that one out, so that's pretty good. Oh look, bit of the old steel has collapsed into the canal. Helps the ducks get... oh no, doesn't really help them. But yeah, there's plenty of them. Look, it's sticking out quite a bit. We wouldn't want to run into that late at night. Yeah, ahead we have a mooring place. Oh, it's Alli. Hello, Alli. Got any bridge news for us? Excellent work. Tomorrow we see a telegraph pole tomorrow in the middle of a bridge. She told me she knew that Nicholson's Guide off by heart. I mean, she reads it all the time, to be fair. And she only says, Pete, pay attention, I don't know, every 2 or 3 minutes. Well, here we are now, heading into Goldstone Wharf. Lovely little spot from the look of it, and very popular. I think we might have to go past the bridge to find a nice spot to moor up, and obviously more to explore. Don't forget to tune in at least once a week, subscribe, click that like button if you quite like the videos, and don't forget to comment below. Alli's weighing up our spot to moor up for the night. She likes a bit of that, what's it called? Armco or whatever it's called. It looks like what? Pins to bring the searchers on. Needles and pins. Yeah, if you want. Whereabouts? Just here. What's that mean? That's a fit for fishing, is it? Yeah, they got the fishing spots sorted out. We're continuing our search for somewhere to moor up tonight. Last bit we tried was a bit of a shelf. Couldn't get anywhere near the side without getting stuck. So gave that the old heave-o and decided to motor on. Have a look what we can find down here. Very popular in the long-term mooring side. Let's see if we can find somewhere on the right near the towpath round this corner. Well, we couldn't find a mooring spot near Goldstone Bridge and through the wharf, and so we eventually had to get somewhere near to Cheswardine, and found a lovely spot there. So we moored up for a couple of days. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please click the like button. If you'd like to subscribe, click the subscribe button. And if you'd like to know when the next video is going to be coming out, just click the notification bell. Thanks for tuning in.